So I flew back from New York City after speaking at the International Women's Conference on International Women's Day. And I flew into basically COVID, taking, the whole pandemic was taking over the world. Everybody was in a panic. Everybody was concerned. Business owners were scrambling. People were figuring out how they were going to go through bankruptcy. People were wondering if they were going to live or die. As a business owner, I was in charge of Inspiring Lives magazine, and we were predominantly advertiser based. We were in 655 Barnes and Nobles across the country. We were cranking them out and we were putting it out there to the world. And I remember when I got the call that, the stores had closed down for COVID. My kids' schools closed down, we're all locked down. And I was like, oh my God, all those magazines, all those print magazines that I had put my heart and soul into, once they hit those stores and those doors are locked, they are all getting shredded. So that's like shredding my money, okay? So because we put it into that as the publisher. So we did a major pivot, and I was actually covered in the USA Today because of my pivot, wherein I took the business model that was predominantly advertise based. We're trying to get the money flowing in, and I thought about what is my real mission, and that is to put a spotlight on women's stories around the world. And I realized, that's very similar to the Global Sisterhood, my nonprofit that helps women and children internationally. So what we did was we did a major pivot towards having it be a part of the nonprofit. So then it wasn't focused on the money anymore. It wasn't focused on the print and who's going to be on the cover. It was focused on those powerful stories of women that needed to be told. And that's what I'm here for. That's who I am at my core, is Dr. Shellie, Inspiring Lives.